Yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? We headed to the library to get some work done. Just picking up my car right now. Guys, I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful that I now earn all. Oh, I left my watch in my locker. Well. That I make all the money I need online. I allow easy money to come into my life. And good things are happening. Good things are happening for me as early as today. It's funny, guys. Subconsciously, I was going to the gym, but it's actually Highway 50 I'm supposed to go up. Isn't that hilarious? What up? 2 people in the chat. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Headed to the library. We're gonna get some work done. Like up the live, subscribe to the channel, guys. What's up? Tell me what's your name and where you're from, guys. Come and get a shout out. Come and get a shout out, yo. Come and get a shout out. It's 8:18. 8:18. It's 8:18. It's 8:18. People in the chat, what's up, y'all? Like up the live, subscribe to the channel, We go live every day, guys. We documenting our journey from poverty to prosperity. And today I'm headed to the library. I'm going to the Gore one, the one on Gore this time. Four people in the chat. Tell us what's your name and where you're from, guys. Come and get a shout out. Come and get a shout out while you still can. Like up the live, subscribe to the channel. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Five people in the chat. Tell us your name and where you're from. And come and get a shout out. Y'all. Like up the live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's your boy, True Hagowi, Betty at the man. Your player partner coming to you live from the East Coast, y'all. What up? What's up, yo? Guys, we going live every single day of 2025. At least. At least. Has anybody else been tired these last couple days? I know I have. Two people in the chat. What's up, y'all? Hey, we got Lizzie in the building. What's up, Lizzie? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Heading to the library right now to go get some work done. Heading to the library. Four people in the chat. I'm good, yo. I'm good. We just got up. Got up not too long ago. So I said, let me go get some work done. And then we're going to go back later to get some food and to get some rest. If we so feel. If we so feel, guys. If we so feel. You feel me? So good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Hey, what's up, Chin? What's up, Chin? Shout out to Chin. Chin in the building. Chin in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Like up the live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, guys. Like up the live, as Jack says. Like up the live. Like up the live, y'all. Check out the channel. Check to see if it's your style. Check to see if it's your style. Check to see if it's your style. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? 7 people in the chat. 7 people in the chat. Like up the live, y'all. Like up the live. Subscribe to the channel. We're just headed to the... We're headed... Slash Park. Guys, yesterday... About that. That has to be one of my greatest accomplishments that we've had since being born. Since being born, so. $35, bus number 35. Equivalency of 8 once deduced. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to show you my mouth. Let's go. Let's see if we can get closer, actually. 3 people in the chat. What's up, yo? What's up? What's up? We got Chin Girl in the building. We got Lizzie in the building. Shout out to y'all, yo. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Let me see if I can get closer. Yeah, because I see one space. I see one space there. Hey, yo. What up, Captain? Captain in the building. What up, Captain? Nice to see you again, bro. For sure, for sure. How you doing, man? How's everything? We just pulling up to the library right now to get some work in. Parked. You from Canada? Yeah, bro. Captain Lal Chen G says, "Do you remember me?" I think so. I think so. You from Canada? Yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada. Where you at, bro? Coming to you live from Toronto, Ontario, man. Coming to you live from Toronto, Ontario. Coming to you live. Coming to you live. Coming to you live. Coming to you live. Guys, they asking me for business advice. They asking me for business advice. You guys know I charge $25,000 from a mastermind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yo. I try so much to find you. But I just found you, mate. Love you from India, buddy. Love from Toronto, man. Love from Toronto. Love India. Love India, man. Just put the bell on. Put the bell notification. Now that you found me again, you gotta put the bell notification on so you'll be notified when I go live. I go live every day. I go live every single day. I don't know what time. Sometimes the times change. Usually the times are different. But do you remember? I remember. I think I remember you, Captain. I think I remember you, Captain. Captain in the building. I remember Captain. I remember Captain, man. So what's up, y'all? I tell you to find me a job there. Oh yeah. We still looking. We even still looking for work too, man. But I think you would enjoy Canada. I think you would enjoy Canada. Yeah, my mate, my bro. I think the library probably opens at 9 o'clock, so maybe I'll kick it with you guys here until 9, and then I'll go in there. I try to get the study room. I like to get the study room and then thing, but sometimes the people get in there, like the library opens at 9, and then like by 9:01, all the study rooms are full, you know? So they're literally the best part. They're literally the best part. They're literally the best part. And I think that's funny is that like my headphones always connect. My headphones are always connecting to the always making my headphones turn on every 2 seconds. Don't forget us when you become a big YouTuber. Don't forget me, guys. Don't forget me. Okay. I won't forget you guys. I pray to God. Me too, man. Every single night. Every single night, man. And this thing is going off in the back. Oh, well. We'll get it later. It's like something touches it in the back, and then it always It literally turns on and off every second. It's pretty annoying. What can you do though, you know? Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Chihugoba, your player pilot coming to you live from the East Coast, man. We all want to see you grow and become the biggest YouTuber in the world. Love you too. Love you, Captain. Appreciate you, man. We working hard. We working hard. We working hard. We doing what we supposed to do. At least we doing our best. You know what I'm saying? At least we doing our best. At least we doing our best. And I see Chelsea. I see Chelsea in the building. What's up, Chelsea? What up, Chelsea? If you grow, we all become happy. I agree. I agree. And then we're gonna be traveling the world together, guys. We're gonna be touring the world, and I'm gonna be doing my stream to India. Then I'm gonna say, we're going to India to see Captain. I can't wait. I can't wait. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How are you, Chelsea? How are you, Chelsea? I just got to the library. I'm just getting to the library right now. I just got up, so I'm getting ready to go to the library to get some work done today. I think I'm gonna do my best to finish my some books and stuff like that. All right. Captain says the most welcome in India. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait to travel the world, see you guys. I'm blessed, bro. Pray for my mom. She's sick. Okay, absolutely, Chelsea. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll pray for her tonight, man. I'll pray for her. Shout out to Chelsea supporting her mom. God bless you too, Captain. God bless you, Chelsea. God bless you, Captain. It's Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday, man. So we're grateful. We're grateful beyond all things. We're grateful for our families. We're grateful for each other. We're grateful to be alive again for another day, man. So you guys know. You guys know, man. Okay, let me hold on. Hold on. Because this thing is annoying. To hear it go off every 2 seconds. See, I said as soon as I knew it. These headphones. These are actually my favorite headphones. The Shocks. It's 6 p.m. evening here. Her name is Debbie. Debbie Lambert. Shout out to Debbie Lambert. Shout out to Debbie Lambert. Although she may be feeling sick now, I know God will bless her. I know God will continue to cover her as his child, and she's going to be all right, man. She's going to be all right. Love you, Debbie. Love you, Chelsea. Shout out to Debbie. Shout out to Chelsea. Love you guys, man. Love you guys. Debbie, you are going to be in my prayers, and I am praying for a speedy recovery for you. Love you lots. Love you lots. Love you lots. Thank you, bro. Chelsea, no problem. No problem, Chelsea. You're a real one. You're a real one. So we always support the real. We always support one another, guys. So we always support the real. Does anybody know where I can get a Valerian tea? Let me search that up, actually. Jordan Maxwell. I gotta look into his works. Valerian tea. Valerian tea. For sleep. For sleeping. Okay, maybe I'll go get a Valerian tea. Where can I get a Valerian tea? I have to go. Maybe Shoppers Drug Mart? Maybe Shoppers Drug Mart will have one. Nice goggles. Thanks, Captain. Thanks, Captain. Captain says, I asked you this question already, but I forgot what you do for a living, buddy. This. I do this social media stuff right now. I'm looking to get some work in I'm looking to I'm always open to working, okay? I'm always open to working. I'm wanting to do something community based. I like talking to people. I like being part of the community. I like helping out, you know? So, I'm always open to working, but this is what I do full time. I just create. I sell courses, I sell books and stuff online. I make music and, you know, I turn up, man. I turn up. I turn up. So, that's what I do. What do you do, God? What do you do, Captain? What do you do? 4 people in the chat. Like up the live, y'all. Like up the live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that bell notification. 6 people in the chat. Hit that bell notification. Subscribe to the channel. Like up the live. So you guys can always stay connected. We go live every single day, guys. We go live every single day of 2025. You can check the channel. You can check the channel and see. I'm an accountant. All right. I need even help with my accounting, bro. I need help with my accounting. I'm behind on my business taxes. Ah. So I need to find someone to help me organize the stuff and submit it to the CRA. So, you know, you know. So, where are you going today, bro? Chelsea, I just touched down. Here, let me show you guys. I just got to the community center. I'm going to be going to the library. Going to be getting some work done today. We are at Meadowville Community Center and Library. They got popcorn there for sale. And they got beef patties in there. So, yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I like this place a lot. I like this place. They have a cool park as well, too. So usually when I go, I like to climb the... you know what I'm saying? The monkey bars and stuff, you know? Guys, let me show you my yo-yo. I got a new yo-yo yesterday. Shout out to my Frankie Marley. She helped me get it. Got a yo-yo yesterday, guys. So, you guys, I think you guys... I don't know if you guys know, but like I literally just want to have fun all the time, okay? I don't care about job. I don't care about job. I don't care about, you know, work and money and stuff. I just want to have fun and relax and sleep and chill and, you know what I'm saying, guys? Is that so hard? Did you read your Bible? Yesterday I read it. I read John chapter 14. That one has been, let me show you, Chelsea, actually. Where is it? Where is it? No, it's in here. It's in here. I got a new bookmark. I got a magnetic bookmark for it. It's so funny. Because I don't have the thing, right? I don't have the string in it. I don't have the string thingy, but I have a book. I got a new bookmark. What should I read, Chelsea? What should I read? I'm open. It's open. It's open. What should I read, Chelsea? What should I read? Shout out to Chelsea. She always got the Bible verses for me. What should I read? You are rich. That's why you don't care about a job. You're just enjoying your life. Yeah, I'm rich, man. I'm rich, Captain. You know, so I'm just enjoying my life. That's why I encourage you guys to do the same thing, man. I encourage you guys to live your lives too, man, because you only get one life, right? So they say, unless you believe in reincarnation. But I know this is my last time on this earth. Like, born on the 12th. I am born on the 9th. So I know this is my last time here, guys. I have to find myself, expand on this journey, and become my greatest self. So, like, yeah. You know, I agree, bro. Yeah, man. We can't let, you know, jobs and these things control our lives. And Rach Poo. What's up, Rach? What's up, Rach? Read Romans 8:4. You know, Rach, when I was getting ready this morning, I said, if Rach goes in my live, I'm going to be having the same outfit that I wore the last time. And I said to myself, that's so funny. I literally was getting dressed today, and I thought about Rach. And here she is. Love you, Rach. Romans chapter 8:4. Captain says, are you single, bro? I am available at this time. I don't like to say that I'm single because then it implies that I'm looking for somebody. I'm not looking for anyone. I just am enjoying my life. But if there's any single women that want to get to know me, I'm available to be known, you know? Get a soulmate. I get a soulmate. Get a soulmate. Can I buy one? Can I buy a soulmate, or do I have to find it? Romans 8:4. We're going to be reading Romans 8:4. I'm going to put the bookmark in it. How are you, Rachel? How are you? Romans, just preparing to read Romans. I like Romans. Romans is in the New Testament. Romans is in the New Testament. Isn't it? Isn't Romans in the New Testament? Chelsea says I'm single. That's what's up. That's what's up. Which country? Facts about Islam. Canada. I'm in Canada. Romans 12:75. 12:75. Romans 8, you say? What's up? Good morning, everybody. What up? What up? I'm fine. Finally home from the hospital. OMG. I hope you're okay, Rach. I hope you're okay. Glad you're home. Glad to hear you made it home. Glad to hear you made it home. Shout out to Rach. Shout out to Rach, our good friend Rach. We love you lots. Romans 8:4. Romans 8:4. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh but after the spirit. Oh my gosh, what a prominent message. What a prominent message for me today. Um wow. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, everybody who's in here today. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. Facts. Thank you, y'all. Good morning, everybody. What region? No offense, just asking. What region? Region? Eastern region. Toronto, Ontario. Toronto, Ontario. Pneumonia. Oh my gosh, not pneumonia. Not pneumonia. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Brian says no rain today. 1 Samuel's 4:10. 1 Samuel's 4:10. 1 Samuel's 4:10. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Chelsea? In chapter 8, Romans chapter 8, I cut it up. I like cut it up. You can see I cut it up. You know what I'm saying? So to Rach. God bless you. God bless you guys, man. Okay, no rain today. No rain today, actually. We're actually quite it's quite nice out here today. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, James 4. James 13:69. $13.69. Guys, this is my Sunday service for today because yeah, I know I'm lucky. We're lucky, no rain. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I love you all. I love you all. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Rach. Shout out to Captain. Shout out to Fax. You guys are the truth, y'all. You guys are the truth. Like up the live. Like up the live. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't done so already. Lucky. I am very lucky. Yes, that is true. James 4:13. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. Chelsea got the scriptures for me, yo. You know what's funny? Because yesterday I was even feeling discouraged on my journey, and it's good to see you guys. You know, like you guys are offering good. You made my day. You guys made my day. You guys made my day, man. You guys made my day. What are you saying, G? Nad, what up, man? What's up, Nad? We got Nad in the building. Shout out to Nad, yo. Shout out to Nad. Shout out to Nad. 1 Samuel. Wait, that's Peter. Peter, that's the first one. James, even James. That's so funny. James. I have a friend named James. Shout out to James. Shout out to James. He was helping me with my book, but I couldn't afford to keep him on retainer. Shout out to James. Shout out to James. Guys, I think next thing I want to get. Oh, Rach, did I show you my yo-yo? Look at that, Rach. I got a yo-yo yesterday. I got my yo-yo. Guys, okay. I got my yo-yo. I got my harmonica. And I got a bag of books. That's what I got with me today, guys, okay? Number 6 and 8. I literally am just a big kid at heart, so I'm getting all the toys that I used to have when I was younger. I'm just like regaining all these things. I want to get a compass. I don't want a magnifying glass. I don't really care about a magnifying glass. All you need is a band. Yeah, seriously, all you need is a band. I want to get a compass. Next thing I gotta get a compass, and I want to get a walkie-talkie. Play that instrument. Here, I will play it for you. We going back and forth. You can see, I guess, my ADHD kicking in. We reading the Bible. We play the harmonica. I need to I need to get a ham bone. I need to get a ham bone. I need a band. I need it. Who wants to be my band? Anybody want to be my band? Let me know. Let me know. This one is a harmonica in C, in C, in C. I don't know if it's C minor or C major, but here we are. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? Why am I so good? Because I had this harmonica since I was a kid. You know, the story behind it actually is, let me try to get a year. You guys can see it's a little bit, it's has a CD in it. That's how you know it's older, right? 2003, yeah, 2003. So my mom bought this for me back and I don't know what year it was. Maybe 2003, let's just say. So I always kept it. I always kept it. In a key of C. I just think about the things that like people do for me, people help me with, and I'm always grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm always grateful, man. Your parents are good. Shout out to mom, shout out to dad, man. Shout out to mom and shout out to dad. So, you know, you guys know. You guys know. Shout out to mom, shout out to dad. You guys know. Okay, let me read some more text. Numbers 6 and 8. Numbers is 165. 165. Numbers 6 and 8. Numbers 6 and 8. All the days of his separation, he is holy unto the Lord. All right. Yo, Tirana! What's up, Tirana? What's up, Tirana? Are all gone? That's okay. Even if they're all gone, who cares? Guys, we do these things. We do these things because it doesn't matter how many people are in the chat. If it's one person, Smiley, what up, Smiley? What's up, Tirana? If it's one person in the chat, if it's 1,000 people in the chat, if it's what's my religion? Facts about Islam. What's my religion? I guess you could say I'm a spiritual person. To be honest, I was born and raised Christian, but like I read the Bible, I read the Quran, I read the Kabbalah, I read, you know. So to sit there and say, I mean, I guess by definition Christian, but I'm more spiritual. I just believe in God. I believe in you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, sorry, minute, be right back. Gotta prepare a school bag for tomorrow. No doubt, no doubt. Facts about Islam. I feel like I already know the answer, but what's your religion? What's your religion? Shout out to my Islamic brothers. Assalamu alaikum all around the world, man. We just celebrated, I believe we just celebrated Eid, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a couple weeks ago. So shout out to my Muslim brothers all around the world. Shout out to my Muslim. Of course, of course. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum, man. Assalamu alaikum. Oh yeah, Tirana's gone. I gotta show you guys my yo-yo, guys. New yo-yo alert. New yo-yo alert. So currently the tricks that I can do, I can't do them in the car because I'm sitting down, but currently the tricks I can do is walk the dog. I can do walk the dog. I can do rock the cradle. Amazing, amazing, Captain. Salam. Walaikum. I love you guys. I can do walk the dog. Quick tricks I can do right now include walk the dog, rock the cradle. What else could I do? What content do you make? I am new here, so that's why I'm asking. Of course, brother. Honestly, I make content about bettering your life, self-development, and changing your life through the power of changing your mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I write books about. I write books about self-development and help. And essentially that's what my channel is about. My channel is about changing your life. I guess like not good sleep, not Godspeed. Not Godspeed. Godspeed, Smiley. Godspeed, is that a yo-yo trick? I need to learn that. I'll learn that one. But yeah, man. Which country are you in? I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. Check out the channel. Check out the channel, facts. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know if it's your style. You know, what's your good name? Truhagobi. Truhagobi. That's my name. It's really hard. Yeah, right. Okay, I haven't know that one yet. I don't know that one yet. I'm back. I just got it back. You know, after all these years. So I even got to get my wrist motion in check. You know. But facts about Islam. The live streams are about whatever because we just have fun. Literally, whoever comes into the chat, we just chill and have a good time. And then the videos are about personal development and changing your life through the power of awareness and changing your mind. Essentially, I'm documenting my journey from poverty to prosperity for you guys. So you see me every day. You can see me. You gonna see me every day. You gonna see me every day. Godspeed, the yo-yo trick. Okay, maybe if I can... Smiley, let me see if I can do a trick in the car. I don't think so, man. Bro, how many books are you going to get? Well, I'm not going to get any books, actually, Chelsea. But you can see... I will show you the books that I have with me right now. Because I just refreshed my books for the week. And I just go there to, like, study. I already have a lot of books. Bro, literally everyone in our country wants to go abroad, especially Canada or London. Where are you from? Where are you from, Fax? Where are you from? Canada's cool, but I'm ready to leave. I actually want to go somewhere else, man. So where are you guys from? Let me know where you guys are from. We can trade places. We can trade places. Chels, I'm gonna show you, man. It's so hard in a foreign country to live lovely, to live lonely. Yeah, I know, right? I agree. Okay, so Chels, these are the books I have with me this week, okay? I have a few. As you can see, I have a few with me. First one is Star Child. The next one we got is Blue. Have you seen Sigma? No, I haven't seen Sigma in a minute. India. Shout out to India. I want to go to India. How to write the art of business of writing online. Just so you guys can get an idea about the things that I read. Doing time on this planet, doing time on planet Earth, doing time on planet Earth. Meditate to eradicate poverty. Love this book. Your mood is your faith is your fortune. Your mood is your fortune. Read my previous comment. Please. Pakistan. Facts about Islam is from Pakistan because they think Pakistan is not that good. I agree. Pakistan is good, man. Pakistan is good. The land of opportunity, guys, hear from me now. The land of opportunity is wherever you are. Wherever you are is the land of opportunity. I can't tell you guys come to Canada and then you're going to, like, bro, we living in Canada, you work every day and you don't even have money to live in an apartment. So, like, that's, I don't know. How to open the floodgates of abundance. Classic, Spacito. Time trap. The Awakened Imagination. Sigma boys in the chat. How to attract money. Your infinite power to be rich. And help. I feel discouraged. So that's pretty much the... those are the books that I have. Plus my Bible and plus my harmonica. And my thing. So I literally just carry these books with me. These are the books for the week. Oh, and I also have this one. I have to read this one, actually. I have to finish reading this one. The Fisherman. You guys want to hear a story? If you guys want to hear a story, put a one in the chat. If not, I'll read this one later on my own time. Guys, should I get an extra large pizza today? Extra large, double. Smiley, you want to hear a story? Okay, I'll tell you a story, guys. Let's read a story before we go into the library. This one is coming to you live from African Folktales, The Fisherman. In some parts of Africa, people earn a living by fishing in the deep rivers. Once there were two brothers who left their home in the forest and journeyed until they came to a place where there was a great deal of fishing. Deciding they would like this life, they settled down and learned how to catch fish. Later on, they became friendly with one of the old man and his daughters who lived nearby. This girl was handsome and a very hard worker. And after a time, both brothers fell in love with her, and that girl couldn't decide which one she would marry. Marry the one who's the best fisherman, her grandmother advised her, excuse me. Both the young men are strangers, and we know very little about them. See which one catches the most fish within the next few weeks, and let each one go off and fish alone, without help from anybody else, and we'll soon see who is the best man. The girl thought this over and decided that at any rate the plan would give her time to decide which young man she would like to marry. They were both very handsome, both quite clever, and there seemed little to choose between them. So she told her father what her grandmother had suggested, and he told the young man that his daughter would marry the best fisherman. The elder of the young men was known as Suki, and the younger was Kena. They decided that the girl's decision was fair enough and that they would do their best to catch as many fish as possible. So next morning, they went their separate ways. Soon after midday, Kana returned with a fine catch of fish. Have you done fishing for the day? Asked the grandmother. Yes, replied Kana. Then, perhaps you will chop some wood for me. Certainly. I will try and find the time, said Kana, and off he went to chop wood. And after that, he did several other jobs when the worst of the heat was over. It was evening when Suki returned, looking extremely tired, but carrying quite a good load of fish. You put in a long day, remarked the girl's father. This is the way that I work, Suki replied. One day passed after another, and each time Kana returned early with the load of fish, and Suki returned late with another load of fish. Suki was always tired out after his long day's labor, and Kana seemed quite fresh and cheerful. Well, it's easy to see who's the best worker, remarked the father. Kana only gives a few hours to the job. He must be like the butterfly who won't stay in one spot for any length of time. Suki is the real worker. But look how much help Kana gives to others. Exactly. These are the things that matter too. The girl pointed out. Suki only does his fishing. That's as it should be, the father assured her. Suki is a good steady worker. But he doesn't catch any more fish. He doesn't catch any more fish than Kana, the girl protested. The poor fellow had bad luck. I think he's too anxious and scares the fishes. When you marry him, you will find he will catch twice as many, said the father. By this time, the girl, who had seen a good deal more of Kana than she had of Suki, felt sure it was Suki she would prefer to marry. And she was very worried because Kana seemed lazy and flighty in comparison to the brother. So one day, Kana came home early, as usual, as she decided to talk to him about it. You know, she said, I expected that you would work very hard in order to marry me. I work as I've always worked, replied Kana. Surely you would not wish for me to deceive you by making false efforts. Not exactly, but why do you not stay longer to bring back more fish? I always bring back a full load. To bring any more would be wasteful, Kana said. This was reasonable, but the girl was not satisfied. My father thinks Suki is a far better worker than you are, she remarked. And what do you think? Inquired Kana. I'm afraid it is true, she replied, and went away feeling sad. Then Suki arrived looking tired and a bit forlorn, and everyone fussed round making him a meal, and seeing that he spent a restful evening while Kana joined in singing and dancing around the fire. This annoyed the father more than ever. Well, I'm glad I put those two young men to the test, he told his daughter. It didn't take long to prove which one was better. When the crops are in, you shall marry Suki. Now, guys, this is the older brother. Hey, what's up, Alana? What's up, Alana? Sunbathing again. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too, yo. This made the girl very angry because she felt that Kana was making little of her. If he seriously wanted to marry her, surely he would work harder and harder to prove himself the best worker. She did not want to marry Suki. It's all very well for father, she told her grandmother, but I don't think it's going to be much fun marrying a man who works from morning until night and comes home too tired to talk, too tired to dance, or too tired to sing. Then you would really like to marry Kana? Asked the grandmother. Of course not, snapped the girl. He's making me look ridiculous. The grandmother hid a smile and spoke no more of the matter. Next morning, after the two men had gone fishing as usual, she made a suggestion. Why not wait? Why not visit Suki? It must be dull for him to be there, alone, all day long. Take him some food, and that will give you the opportunity to know him better. I'd creep up on him and give him a nice surprise. You may find him quite different to what you think. At first, the girl was unwilling, but then she decided to go. By this time, she was tired of turning the problem over to her mind. Turning the problem over in her mind, excuse me, that she felt it was better to do anything than nothing. So she wrapped up some food and set off for the place where Suki fished. It was very hot and unpleasant, and she was sorry she had set out on such an errand, but she continued on her way until she saw the river in the distance. Then she went very softly to the spot where she expected to find Suki. She was surprised to see some nets laying on the ground, and then when she looked again, she saw a figure sleeping under the tree. She was surprised, but thought perhaps Suki had having a brief rest. So she laid down in the shade and rested too. Hours passed. Sometimes Suki awoke, yawned, stretched, looked at the sun, and then went to sleep once more. Sounds like me. Finally, when it was the late afternoon, finally when it was the late afternoon, he arose, went to his nets, and fished. The girl rose to her feet without a word and slipped away. When she got home, her grandmother was watching for her. Well, did you surprise Suki? Asked the grandmother. I did go near him after all, so please say nothing. I didn't go near him after all, so don't say anything, replied the girl. When Suki returned home a little later, he seemed, as usual, to be weary and carried a small load of fish. Kana, who had been back for hours and who had been doing various odd jobs, passed no comment. Have you had a hard day, Suki? The girl inquired. Suki nodded. A fisherman's life is not easy. I have not got back. I have not got Kana's luck. I wonder if it's luck, the girl remarked, and walked away from him. She felt very angry at the way Suki had deceived them all and resolved to expose him for what he was, lazy and hypocritical. Next day, she told her grandmother she would really visit Suki this time. So once more she packed food and set off. Again, she crept up in the fishing ground, and once more she saw Suki asleep under the tree while the nets were idle. She turned and went back to her grandmother and told her the truth. I want you and my father to come and see for yourselves. Then this pretense will have to come to an end. When the father heard the story, he was scarcely able to believe it. He was scarcely able to believe it and insisted that there must be an explanation. But the girl reminded him that she had watched Suki for hours on the previous day and he had done no work. Perhaps he was feeling ill, suggested the father. Then he ate a fine supper for a man who was feeling ill, snapped, snapped the daughter. I do not like spying on him, anyhow, the father complained. Nonsense. He's been deceiving us for weeks, reported the daughter. Come on. So she led them back through the bush, and finally they sighted the river. Then the girl made them go slowly and carefully until they could peer through the bushes. There, the same picture met their eyes and the girl had seen earlier. The nets were laying on the ground, and Suki was fast asleep. Hey, yo, your time's up. Go to the library. No, I'm almost done. What's up, Morgan? My sunbathing again. Facts about Islam says, what's your goal? My goal is to finish reading this book, to go inside the library and to work. My life's plan is to build a media empire and continue to grow and travel around the world, see all my friends. Like Captain. Hey, Alana, what's up? What did I tell you? Whispered the daughter. A man's entitled to his rest, protested the father. Captain, it's actually funny. I have one more page left. I'm started again. Yeah? It's that time, eh? That time of the month. He's been resting since early morning, and he'll rest until late afternoon if you watch, said the girl. So she made the two others lie down and wait. Every time they dozed off and sleep, she wakened them again, and this didn't improve their tempers. But she was determined that she would show how Suki cheated. After several hours, Suki roused himself, looked at the sun, then got to work, and gathered some fish in his net. Finding his load a bit heavy, he threw some back in the river, and then he set off for the village at a slow pace. But hurrying along by the paths, the trio got home before him. Trio, mind, body, spirit. Got home before him, and were tending to the fire where he arrived, and threw himself down wearily. Suki, would you fetch some food for the fire? Asked the grandmother. Suki sighed. I have had a very hard day. Can't Kana get it? Here it is, said Kana, and threw a bundle on the ground. After supper was over, the girl's father said he had something to say. You two young men have now been fishing for some weeks now, and I feel the time has come to give my consent to a marriage with my daughter. Suki smiled and looked at Kana triumphantly, but he pretended to be modest. I'm afraid you may find this decision a difficult one. I know my brother's does not stick to his job as he should, but he is quick and clever. And on the other hand, I don't profess to be the clever one. I just like to work away and keep on till the job is done. Cheat! Cried the girl in anger. Suki looked amazed. He says, "What does this mean?" he asked. It means it didn't matter. I didn't want you to marry you. I didn't want to marry you anyways, cried the girl. But after what I have seen yesterday and today, I know you are not only lazy, but a cheat as well. You see, I went to visit you yesterday. To give you a little surprise, to give you a little surprise, said the grandmother slyly. I was the one who got the surprise, went on to the girl, for I saw that you slept nearly all day and only worked for an hour or so. Then you came back here pretending to be so tired. How can you say such a thing? Exclaimed Suki. It would be terrible if your father and grandmother believed this story. Oh, we saw for ourselves too, said the grandmother. You see, we've all went to visit you again today. Suki was very indignated by this and protested his innocence, but it was of no use. The father agreed with the daughter that Kana was the proper man to be the husband, and arrangements were made for the wedding. Everybody was so angry with Suki that he had to leave the village and go down to the coast where he had to work much harder at fishing in order to earn a living. Interesting. So the next time you meet somebody who always seems to be very busy and who never has the time to help anyone else, remember Suki and the fish. It isn't always the busy people who work the hardest. Wow. Great story. Great story, y'all. Great story. And Alana, you have subbed for 1 month. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can go to channel activity. You can go to channel activity. Captain, you've been subbed for 12 years. What you guys talking about? What y'all talking about, man? Brother, me crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry, Alana. Don't cry, Alana. But I understand. I can't even, you know what? I can't even understand what you must be going through. Because you guys, the girls go through it. The girls go through it, man. Okay, guys, I want chocolate. Me too, actually. I had some chocolate yesterday. Let's go inside there. Let's go inside there. Smiley in the building with the popcorn. I want popcorn. Excuse me. Let's go inside, guys. Let's go inside the library. Let's go inside the library and see if we can get a study room. I know I kind of spent the time reading to y'all, but you guys are my friends, and I want to read. And I want to read to y'all. You know, Yahoo. Let's go. Got my rubbies on today. Got my rubbers on today, guys. I need to get a study room. I need to get a study room a study room with an outlet in it. I'm getting new Uggs. Nice, nice. Oh, so you guys were even early.
Oh no.
Library opens today, guys, at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back. Lucky. I got lucky. Got lucky. This, I'm gonna eat the chocolate. Yeah, you should eat the chocolate. Okay, let's see if I can get a table. Let's see if I can get a table. You staying at mom's still? No, I didn't go yesterday. Back on the road. Back on the road. Maybe I'll go back later in the week, but at least at this time. Even luckier, even luckier. I know, right? Guys, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy, you know? I'm a lucky guy. Sorry about that. So maybe I'll get pizza today. Okay. Even the computer is almost dead too. I used it to charge my phone last night. Actually, you know what? Let's take this opportunity, guys. Let's take this opportunity to clean up the CompuTomp. I be having a lot of stuff. I haven't had a chance to clean up the computer in a minute. Even luckier. Even luckier. Guys, I'm lucky. Guys, I'm lucky. Created 1969. Oh, it's 2 terabytes. You need my charger. It says supercharger. I need a charger, bro. No outlets around here. No outlets around here. Should I put the mic on? You guys want me to put the mic on? Put the mic on. When you charge something, at 10 o'clock, when the library opens, I'll go in there and charge up. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Okay. Empty the trash. Okay, so right now, guys, I am reorganizing my computer. Let's do these two. Right. What should I play? What are the options? What are the options, Smiley?
Okay, all out Roblox or Block Blast? Roblox. Play Roblox instead. Can you guys hear that bird in there? There's a bird in your library. Okay. Okay. Let's go, guys. We got 40 minutes until the library opens up. So. All out. All out. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How was the chocolate? Hey, what's up, Demarcus? What's up, man? How you living, G? How was the movie? How was the movie, man? It was hella good. Demarcus's movie is hella good, in my opinion. But after that, I had to pick up my sister from the airport at like 11 p.m. True. So what's up, man? Okay, so the Minecraft movie is a W. W for the Minecraft movie. I'm gonna check it out. We're just in the library right now, bro, getting some work in. Listening to YNW Melly. Free the guys or keep them in jail? Free the guys or keep them in jail? Yeah, definitely worth checking out. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Free Melly, bro. He did it. He been in there too long, and he hasn't been sentenced. We need new music. You guys heard it here first from Demarcus. Free Melly. Free Melly. Has he gone to trial yet, or no? He just been in custody. Thugger can't even rap no more, cause what is he even gonna rap about? Exactly. Everything, man. Everything that they say or everything he say they're gonna say is illegal, and then put him in jail. That's why, bro. It was a mistrial first, and now they're just extending his stay there just because. True. Okay. They also revoked Thugger's probation. They almost revoked it over criticizing Atlanta police. Say word. Say word. Say word. Say word. That's why I don't remember who it was, but one man was saying that like he didn't beat the case. He just got a delayed sentence because it could be they say 10 years probation. It could be 9 years, 364 days. And then on the last day they can just say, nah, what you said about the police, it literally they can say what it said about the police and then they put you in jail, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy word. Them the real crooks, bro. Them the real scammers, the real thugs, you know? They told him 15 years. 15 years. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you say the police is whack, bro, and they give you 15 years in jail for that. Like, is that not tyranny? That's tyranny if you ask me, man. Okay. Yeah, we seem to be moving backwards down here. Yeah, everywhere it seems to be, man. And all he needs to do is stay his stay his ass in the house and chill, literally for the next 15 years, you know. But I mean, at the same time, I'm okay with that. If I had like 50 mil in the bank, you know, and 30 mansions and 100 cars, like what else do I need to do, you know? At this time, they already told you you're banned. They said you're banned from creating, you know. They said you're banned. It's like the whole annexation thing is ridiculous, and I don't support it. Agreed. I agree. I agree. I agree, man. But you get bored, yeah. No, true, true. But you can travel. You can still. Can he travel or no? Is he or can he not travel? I mean, he could get a warehouse job if he want to. You know. I guess they get bored. You know. Because he can't smoke. I'm sure he's on probation. They say he can't smoke and maybe drink. He can probably drink, but you can't smoke. I don't think he can leave the state. Okay, he can't even leave the state. Chelsea says, What are you going to get out of those books? What are you going to get? All the books. I love the books. I love all books too. Me too. I'm actually working on my library. I'm working on my library in probably a little bit. DeMarcus says, I laugh my ass off. Imagine Thugger working at Applebee's. Can I freestyle your order for you? Okay. Thugger working at Applebee's. That's crazy work. But then I think, but then DeMarcus, I think it can't be that sad because let's say Thugger can't lead a state, but he's still like a millionaire and he still have mansion and cars and stuff. A lot of mans like stay in Atlanta their whole life and don't even have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we have MK's bookstore. All right. We have I think it's like DMV books or BMB books or something like that. Indigo chapters. No chapters anymore, just Indigo. And there's a place in the flea market on Highway 27 that has a little bookstore. I like to go there. Welcome to Applebee's. How may I pick up your order? Thugger can wipe his tears. Exactly, with a $250 bill, you know? So I can't feel that bad. I can't feel that bad. Because I literally could be like, well, I could literally, if I wasn't that, okay, I don't want to say that because I don't want, not on probation, but it's like, if I had unlimited money, access to unlimited money, I still got the rated R question for you. Ask it, bro. Ask it. Ask it. Ask it. What's the word? What's the word? If I can answer it on the chat, I will. If not, I'm gonna have to redirect it to the Patreon. Ask it, Demarcus. This chat is Sunday morning, so ask it, man. I don't think there's any young people in the chat right now. Let's go. Okay. Don't you worry. Okay, I think that's everything. This is in the downloads, yeah. Guys, you know how I know I was anxious yesterday? Did it go through? No, it didn't go through. Didn't go through. Last message from you says I still got the question for you. And I will do my best to answer it as I'm in the public library. But send it, I'll answer it. Even if I have to type it up, I'll put it. Okay, let me try again. Unless it's a prank and it's not even a real question. Okay. That was clear. His Wi-Fi may be messed up, bro. Yeah, right? That's weird. Oh, they're censoring it. They're censoring it because it's not even that bad. That's crazy. That's weird that they're censoring it because it's not even that bad. Can you put like like if you put like a period in between the letters or something like that, will it block it still? Or if you put like you know what I'm saying? Like some way to ask it in code. Last attempt. Okay, last attempt. If not, you're gonna have to ask on the Patreon, bro. Okay, Seagate. No, still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. No, no, no. Nothing undercover about me. I love women only. I got my player partners, you know, my homeboys and stuff, but I love women. I love women and they love me. So that was it. That was it. That was it. No, man. No, Demarcus. Um, I just say I love women and they love me. That's as much as I can say in detail on the PG stream. But shout out to Alana. What's up, Alana? What's up, Alana? That's hilarious. That's funny. That's interesting that they I love you too, Chelsea. Love you too, Chelsea. If they have an Adam's apple, run away. Shout out to Demarcus. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Chelsea. Love you, Chelsea. Love you, Chelsea. Only. Damn. That's hilarious. For men is friends only. Men is friends only. Talking about come here. Oh, that's wild work. That's wild work. Demarcus in the chat. But you know what? But the interesting thing, Demarcus, is that like I'm so liberated and comfortable in who I am. Like I don't like. I'm grown for all that stuff. Like man just like say some stupid stuff and they like pause or they like. I don't really do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. I know you know what I'm saying what I'm about. So I don't really get too caught up with the shenanigans. So. Because even guys like people will come into the chat and they'll um, say some things, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me. It's cringe when dudes won't stop, accept pink lighters, like won't accept pink. Like exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that category of guys that are so insecure that they're like can't even accept a pink lighter from I think from the store. Look, bro, the one I have on me right now is purple. The one I have is purple. So some could argue that's a girl's color, but that's stupid, bro. If I'm gonna spark up, I gotta spark up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Cause all that stuff is like extra. All that stuff is extra, bro. The only reason why I want to get rich is to put on for the ladies, so I can be a trick. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. You know. Do you like Bic lighters? The brand Bic? Yeah, I like Bic brand lighters. Honestly, I like the because it's windy a lot up here and it gets cold. I like those like Chelsea don't smoke. True. I only smoke the bud. I only smoke the bud. It yeah, and Demarcus, I agree. It cries insecurity. It cries insecurity, man. It cries insecurity. So Zippos, I like Zippos too. Yeah, I like the torch ones, the torch lighters. I have a few of them in my car right now. I like the torch ones. So no cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that. Just the bud, just the bud, just the bud. But yes, Demarcus, I agree. It cries insecurity, and like it makes you look. I don't know. It makes them guys look silly, man. It makes the guys look silly that they can't accept a pink bag or a purple lighter or something like that. Like, you know. So. Okay. You have 500 megs. What about vape? No, I don't vape. I don't vape. Have you seen that one dude on YouTube who works at the gas station in Chicago and he be like trolling? Yeah, I seen that one. That's where I know. That's where I know the purple lighters from. You know, he put the pink bag and they say, "Nah, bro." And man started to like shoot him because they give him a pink lighter. I'm like, y'all tripping. Y'all ready to do 25 to life over a pink lighter? True crash out behavior. True crash out behavior. You know. So, yeah, man. But I don't care. I don't care about all that stuff, man. We got things to create, you know, music to make. We got movies to write. We got women to visit. So I can't be caught up worried about that kind of foolishness, man. Demarcus says, bro, to be honest, I showed my Canadian lady friend those videos and she said, oh my gosh. They don't act like that. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, man. That you like ladies, bro. I love the ladies. And like right now, guys, I'll be truthful with y'all because it's just the three of us in here. I'm abstinent right now. I've been abstinent for about a year. making this stuff, making music, making books, writing books, and all this stuff. But like the next woman that comes into my life, like she gonna be taken care of. Is all I'm gonna say. She gonna be taken care of. So yeah, they don't really act like that. Some of the guys in the ends are like a little insecure. You know what I'm saying? They're always like pause this and pause that. You know. So thanks, Chelsea. Shout out to Chelsea. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's been a journey. You know what I'm saying? It's been a journey. Yeah, it's been a journey. Random, but also free Tory Lanes, free Tory Lanes too. They said something about the DNA on the gun didn't match. They said there was 3 DNAs on the guns, but none of them matched his. The man's music got me through some things. Trust me, bro. My claim to fame is that I found his old iPod before he was famous because we're both from the same city, right? Both from Brampton. I found his iPod. And the reason why I say I think I found his iPod on the bus is because it was an iPod Nano. It had like it was an 8 GB iPod Nano at the time, and it was full of unreleased Tory Lanez music at the time. Like he was not a famous guy or anything like that. You know, it was full of music, full of Tory Lanez music. So I believe that it was Tory Lanez's old iPod. That's my story. Whenever I meet him, I'll ask him if that was his. I don't have it anymore. I lost it since then. You know, a lot of the ladies just want man's money. Be careful. I'm always careful. I'm always careful. I'm always careful. And what's money, anyways? What's the besides point of money is to give it away to the ladies, anyways. So, DeMarcus says, I remember seeing an old video of him before he was famous, and he was doing some money spread with red Canadian bills. Yeah, I was like, where in the Monopoly money did he get that? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. We have. You know, I didn't even pull out a 20. I was gonna go to the bank and get $20 because I remember you had asked the last time, but I only had the fives on me. But yeah, we had the Monopoly money. Let me do it. Let me do a spread for you, bro. I will do a spread for you right now. Let's go. Let's go Monopoly money in the chat. Get them yellow bills out, bro. I only got the blues, bro. I only got the blue hunters. I got the blue hunters on me only. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the Kodak. I gotta do the Kodak. With my $20, bro. I don't like man's money. I just like the man that will treat me right. Exactly, Chelsea. That's the whole point of life, if you ask me. It's just finding somebody that'll treat you right. Finding someone who will treat you right along the journey, you know? Treat you right. There you go. Okay. Smiley, what up, Smiley? What up, Smiley? Smiley in the building, y'all. Smiley in the building. Shout out to Smiley. Guys, I don't know if I was telling you. I think I'll repeat it again. You can tell yesterday that I was nervous because I bit my finger. I never bite my cuticles, but yesterday I bit my cuticle. So, wild work, man. You rich. I know that's right. Yup, I've been single for 8 years. 8 years, Chelsea. That's a long time. 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. I'm gonna go. Later, Smiley. Enjoy yourself. See ya, man. See ya. Eight years. 8 years is a long time, Chelsea. I don't like being single. True. You know, I like it. I like being single. I like being available. I like being available to the women that want to get to know me. Honestly, bro, I think in this dating scene, I'll just stay a side guy, a side ninja for life. Hilarious. I feel you, DeMarcus, because here, I have to make a video about it, but I find like I'm 32 years old, and I'm a nomad. So like I'm always on the road. I'm always and I find dating is cooked, man. Dating is challenging. Dating is like, and even for me, I usually like sleeping all alone. Yeah, same. I like being able to come and go as I please, you know, like my whole thing is like I want to take women out on dates. I want to treat them like princesses, but I don't want to like I don't want to sit there and I don't know. I think we're gonna say I'm afraid of commitment or whatever. Not really. I just like my freedom. I like, and here's one of the greatest lessons that I learned is that like I'd rather have my freedom than your love, you know? And that's what I feel as though is a tricky part for a lot of people. But I tell people the truth. I tell people honestly whatever I deal with. But yeah, child support. We got child support up in Canada for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Demarcus knows what I mean. I would never disrespect nobody. I was even saying I'm not here trying to trick no girls out of their coochie. I'm just like, tell you the truth, you know? I'd rather tell the women the truth. And then shout out to Mode 1, shout out to Alan Roger Curry's Mode 1, Josh, them child support payments. No children. I don't have any children either. I have no children. But like, and it's like what I find difficult is that people are like to date them is like they want you to be obsessed. They want you to be like obsessed with them. You know, apply pressure constantly. Like be in their faces 24/7. Respond to text messages right away. And I'm like to myself, guys, I can't do that. I can't do all this stuff. You know, me neither. Everybody I went to high school with is already like 2 to 3 kids deep. Yeah, same man, same. They all married. They all, you know. So, I want to create. I want to travel around the world. I want to travel around the world. So, what do they say? I want to trick all over the world. Oh man. And then some of them are polar opposites, right? They just went around when you they just want you around when they need you. Yeah, you know? Because here's the thing, guys. The name that my mom gave me is Cody. And that's the helpful one. So my whole thing is just like I wanna as I travel the world, I'm getting ready to go on tour and to see the world. Passport bros, let's run it up. Let's run it up, man. I got my passport and I got my Nexus card. Afghani, I remember you. I remember Afghani. Absolutely. So like yeah, guys, I'm gonna be checking all over the world. Don't. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be cool like you guys and say I never spend money on women. I love women and I love to spend money on them. So, you heard it here first, guys. You heard it here from me first. And it's just like I can't do all the extra stuff. When it gets fussy, I can't deal with it anymore. You know, I don't like to have to sit there and be responsible for anybody's heart or you know. So hey, Alana. Hey, Chelsea. Chelsea, let's go over the world. I want to go all over the world. Me too. Me too. But one thing I want to tell you, bro, is I wouldn't travel to the U.S. for a while. They tripping hard over here right now off everyone. That's what I heard too, bro. That's what I heard too, man. One thing, bro, I wouldn't travel to the U.S. They tripping hard right now off everyone. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. But I already have people waiting for me out in Pennsylvania, Detroit, and New York City. I gotta go to New York City, man. They put up some Canadian lady in jail for not having the right paperwork, bro. But I read that story. Her visa was revoked. She had a revoked visa, and she was supposed to go and get it taken care of. And then she went to Mexico instead, and then tried to come up through the border that way. So that's silly, man. Do you get bored easily, Chelsea? What do you mean bored easily? Like bored of people or bored of things? I think so. I think not bored. It's not boredom. It's not boredom. Just be careful, bro. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Me neither, bro. They're gonna put me in freaking ice jail. But no, we okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But I read that story because Demarcus, I read the story and I was like, that's a trip, you know, because like, I plan to go to the States soon. I'm going to the States this year, you know, so I'm just like to myself, okay, like, what's the issue with that story? But I read more about it, and she was having her visa was revoked, and yeah, her visa was revoked, and she was trying to go back to the country some way and doing some things. But I had to see like if I'm going on the tour, I was telling my brother was telling me like you have to get a visa. I have to get like a proper visa in order to facilitate that because he's like you can't work there. But that's why I'm building these online streams and platforms so that I can make money online and then I don't have to worry about like getting a job when I get there or like you know what I'm saying? We gonna see you on the news. Damn, Tory Lane's cousin. Damn, hell at the border. Damn, I know it's an L, bro, if they refer to me only as Tory Lane's cousin. All love, Bree. All love, G. Shazia, what's up? How are you? I'm good. We about to head into the library. In about 8 minutes. The library's it will go in 8 minutes. My computer's almost dead. My phone is almost dead. And I hope to get into the library and charge up before everything dies. Okay? At least the computer. At least the computer, bro. Why are you sad, Alana? Why are you sad? DeMarcus says the way Alana said, "Hey, hey," reminds me of that song. Hey, yeah, shake it like a Polaroid picture. I missed the Magic 8 Ball. It's in the car. I missed the Magic 8 Ball. The Magic 8 Ball's in the car. It's in the car. It's in the car. So, yeah, man. Shake it like a polo. And Marcus, I remember after that song came out, they had to, Polaroid made the official statement that said, don't shake them. Don't shake the pictures. What's your name? Shazia says, what's your name? My name is True Hagobi. Truhagobi. True Hagobi. That's the name God gave me. Cody is the name my mom gave me. Depends on which one you want to know. Like, get a girlfriend and be with her all the time. Some men want to be with their girlfriend, but they will get bored. Chelsea, the longest relationship that I had was 3 years. I love that girl. I think to this day she was a great woman. But Truhagobi, Shazia, close. It's Truhagobi. And there's a space, so it's like TRU space and then HAGOBI. That's my Instagram too. You can follow me there. But yeah, is that Ethiopian? Perhaps. Ethiopia has never been conquered, so, you know. True Hagobi, Shazia, that's correct. That is correct. You can find me on Instagram. That's my Instagram too. So tap in with me there as well. I'm on Instagram. But yes, to answer Chelsea's question, I was in a relationship for 3 years. That was the longest relationship of my life. And I just think that, like, I don't get bored. I didn't get bored of her. I just realized that I wanted something different out of my life. And I don't want to follow the traditional, path that life has set for me. I don't want to have to be subject to government institutions. I feel as though, like, why does the government need to be involved if I'm in love with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Not that Josh, you know? What's going on, Chuhagobi? Shazia, living the life, living my dream life right now, you know? The Italians only captured the capital, but never took the whole thing, yeah. And they didn't even take it, they didn't even hold it for that long. You know what I'm saying? So, never been conquered, bro. Never been conquered, man. So, yeah. So essentially, like, I don't see myself getting married. I don't see myself getting married because I don't want, like, I'm not even looking for children. I'm not looking to have children. I love you too, sister. DeMarcus says my cousin got left by his girl because he was low-key a bum and she wanted more and moved to New York City. Gotta go, man. People wake up every day with different feelings. Exactly. DeMarcus said people wake up every day with different feelings. Exactly. And I remember when we were first dating, I told her, I said, if you ever wake up and decide that you no longer want me in your life, just let me know. Life is not that serious to me, you know? Just let me know. And then, you know, you're right. And the thing is too, is that, like, I truly believe that, like, you can't ever know anybody, you know, because, like, we spend our whole lives trying to understand ourselves. So for me to, like, to try to hold on to a woman and tell her this is what you this and I know you, and, like, you don't know people. I'm still learning myself. I'm 32 years old. I'm still learning myself. And yet still, like, people are, like, gonna say, like, okay, you know, I know you, this is not you, this is da-da-da. But I'm like, you don't even know yourself. How can you sit there and say you know me? You don't even know yourself, you know? I think this life is a journey of self-discovery. Guys, let's get ready to go to the library inside. I think this is a journey of self-discovery, and the worst kind of relationship, the forced one, man. Yeah, usually due to kids. Exactly, usually due to kids. Why try to keep them all the time, bro? Exactly. So my whole thing is that, like, it's like, if you think about how come, okay, and I know it's like when sex gets involved, it gets difficult, right? But it's like, you know, when you see your friends and you have fun, you laugh, you kiki, and you go home, you know? And then if they text you, they text you. If they don't text you, they don't text you. So, like, that's the kind of life that I like. I just like to have the freedom to do what I want. And then, you know, if I see people, I meet them or whatever the case may be. But this whole, like, idea that, like, you have to hold on to them so tight and grip them, and you can't go here, you can't do this, you can't have no friends like this. I don't want that in my life, man. I don't want that kind of pressure. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being in a relationship, you know? I'm semi-clingy, but I respect personal space. True enough, man. I'm not clingy. I don't get clingy, I don't get jealous. So, like, Some people take that as disinterest. They think I'm not interested in them, you know? Hey guys, let's go inside. I'm gonna try to get a good spot at the library. I wanna get one of the rooms. Why try to keep somebody? Why try to keep somebody? You know what I'm saying? I'm chill. So you're gonna have to go soon? No. I'm chilling. I just want to get a good spot. With the electrical outlet. That's all. You know? So I don't have to go unless they say, I want to see your car, Trihagobi. For sure. Okay, if I get a good seat, I'll drop my computer off, and then I'll go to the thing. I have to go to the washroom and stuff, and I can't do that on the live. That's how you get banned and thrown in jail. 1 minute. Guys, I'm gonna get a good seat, man. Don't forget to charge your phone. Facts. Phone almost dead. Okay, I want the study room. There are already people waiting in line, so we're gonna see who get it first. What's up? Yo, what's up? Pisto Negro in the building. Shout out to Pisto. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys see me? We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by, y'all. I'm back. We're back. Literally. I'm back, but everybody's gone. Oh well. And we're back. Yo, I'm back. What up? Okay, DeMarcus, you were asking if Canadian jail is like summer camp in Canada. I think so, because like mans are going to jail for like 3 years or like 5 years on like murder. You know what I'm saying? They get convicted with like a gun charge. Guns are like illegal in here. Guns are illegal, especially pistols. Mans get caught with like a pistol, loaded pistol, go murder, and then they're out again in like 3 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They're out again in like 5 years. But then like mans who shoot people on self-defense go to jail for like 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's cooked here. They're cooked here, bro. They're cooked. Also, do people get stuck in Canada jail? Not really. It seems like it's a freaking revolving door, free for all. People just like do whatever they want, and then they yeah. It's cooked, man. It's cooked. It's getting cooked. So nobody gets their I mean, maybe. I don't know about that though. They might, but because I feel as though that's like, I don't know. But I feel it feels that's a very real thing. Yeah, it's real. That's a real thing. That's why I don't joke about it. So, but yeah, I don't think the prisons here are like as tough because they're not like so it's called, so they say, they call it showing dominance. Yeah, well, I'll get my shank on the first day and we'll see who's anyways. But like here, I don't think that the people are as like institutionalized, if that makes any sense, you know, because like the states have like the for-profit prisons. We don't really have that up here. It's not like that, you know. But I do believe in like the school to prison pipeline. I do believe in those things and the way that like they set up certain things to keep us cooked. You know what I'm saying? So it's all sanctioned, like government sanctioned slavery, you know. In Canada they might actually want you to do better. Right. So yeah, I don't think you don't really hear, because like there's a big jail out in Kingston, or I guess like the prison, you know. Here it's strictly to keep quotas, filled and money to be made, right? So it's like the for-profit prison creates a system where like They'll put you in jail for 5 years because you smoked a joint. Crazy work, depending on what state you live in. Obviously, you know, if it's legal there or illegal. But like, I can't, man. I'm a smoker. I smoke weed, so I'm not gonna, you know, the fact that like people go to like places where it's illegal and then they're gonna say people are still in there for 10 years plus over weed. Yeah, exactly. And from before it was legal, exactly, before it was legal, and then it gets legalized and they still keep you in jail. So because like in my mind I'm like, if you put a man in 1990 in jail and then in 2000 it's legal, let him free, set the man free. Like, what you mean you're gonna keep? But it's slavery, you know what I'm saying? What is it? Um Legislation 13 or whatever or something like that. What's up, bro? Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Pisto Negro in the building. Shout out to Pisto Negro, yo. Pisto Negro is a real one. Pisto Negro is a real one, yo. What is the thing? Section 13 or whatever that allows them to and they complain about overcrowding, exactly. But they complain about overcrowding just to create the narrative, you know? And then they still locking people up. What is that thing? What's that thing again? It's the 13th Amendment. 13th Amendment. Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. So the 13th Amendment, you guys know this already. I'm sure you know this one, DeMarcus. 13th Amendment, where the United States abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime. So legalize slavery. Legalize slavery. Don't even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started, man. And then they talk about the fact that like these people can't, the people can't, thing, the people can't work for certain companies when they get out of jail, but when they're in jail, they can exploit them for their labor, you know? It was never abolished, just extended to include everyone. Financial slavery, financial slavery. And DeMarcus, this is what I would say to people is that like now we're just slaves. 9 to 5 isn't freedom. You trade the best hours of your day and the best years of your life for money, you know? So I think that's ridiculous, man. I think that's ridiculous. So ridiculous if you ask me. Okay, guys? I'm with you, man. I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. And a lot of these companies will replace you in a second, in 1 second. You're sitting here trying to find the, trying to climb the corporate ladder, you know? And then as soon as they get a chance, they'll cut you. Even if it means saving 1/10 of 1%, they'll cut you, you know? So I don't understand. Guys, I'm trying to thank my corporation, and it just doesn't allow me to. It doesn't. Corporation number. Even corporation status, even inactive, even discontinued, even dissolved. It's just not working, man. These guys are cooked, bro. I used to work at Tesla, and our coworker had died from an accident. Oh my gosh! And all they said was, "Hey, everyone, Laura isn't here. Laura isn't here today. She passed away. Now everybody get back to work." That's crazy. No prayer or moment of silence or nothing. Wow, that's so sad. Rest in peace, Laura, bro. Long live Laura. Long live Laura. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. And that's still they want you to. That's why, like, man. That's why I don't stress myself, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't stress myself. Yesterday I was a little bit stressed because I was just like to myself, well, okay, about the money and all this stuff, but like, you know, that's why I'm like getting to this point where I'm just like, you don't need a job, you just need to work. You just need work, you don't need job, you know? That's why I don't particularly like Elon, because how you gonna let that happen at your own factory? Yeah, people are giving you their lives, make you a freaking trillionaire, and then you don't even like, it was like high school and jail in one. Yeah, agreed. I went to night school at, what's the name of the school again? DeVille, St. Margaret DeVille. And I remember being like, the uniforms were gray. The kids had gray uniforms because we went in night school, so we were allowed to wear whatever we wanted, you know. But like, if you went to that school, you just stayed there and then go to the school, you know. They had bars in the window, and mans were wearing gray uniforms and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's a prison. This school is a prison, you know. I went there for English. I had to do night school English. Yeah, yeah. It was like a jail. It was like jail. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. was like jail, man. That was so crazy, bro. Okay. If you think about it, there's many similarities to how schools are run in jail in North America. Yeah, Demarcus, search up the. Yeah, let me search it up for you guys right now. The school to prison pipeline. The school to prison pipeline. This thing here. This theory here. The school to prison pipeline. In the United States, the school to prison pipeline is known as the link. Disproportionate tendency minors and young people from disadvantaged backgrounds and become incarcerated because of increasingly harsh school and municipal policies. So, you're not gonna, and it's always the schools in the inner city, you know. So you're not gonna convince me that there's no bias towards it, towards these children, you know. A lot of similarities, man. Let me go here. I'm gonna turn it over this way. I want to sit there. Grove Street color outfit. Seriously. Yeah, we're cooked too, just in different ways. Yeah, man. Grove Street. Grove Street. Grove Street. Grove Street. Grove Street. Grove Street. Shout out to Grove Street. Shout out to Grove Street. But I'm not an affiliate. I don't want to get a RICO. I'm an affiliate of Grove Street. It's from Grand Theft Auto. I know. I just searched it up right now, G. Like, check it out. I literally just searched it up. I just searched it up right now. Y'all are funny, man. Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny. Grove Street. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me. By the way, did you have breakfast already? No, I didn't eat yet. I was just thinking about getting pizza later. I usually eat after the work is done. Maybe some fresh poutine from McDonald's. Ooh, nice. I was thinking about pizza today. I'm thinking about pizza. I usually don't eat in the morning. I don't like to eat right when I wake up, you know? So you reminded me. You gonna eat? Did you eat yet? Or you have pizza? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? I asked my homie David from Markham about Pizza Pizza, and he said it's trash. He said Mod Pizza is the place. True, true. Pizza Pizza definitely is a chain. Like, it's not a. If you came to the city, I wouldn't be like, oh, let's go to Pizza Pizza together. You know what I'm saying? There's better pizza places that we could go to. For sure, for sure. Ask him about the dips, though. Ask David about the dips. Ask David about the dips. The creamy garlic dip is the best in the city, in my opinion. Okay. Do you like Mod Pizza? Let me search. I don't even know that place. Hold on, let me search it up. Mod Pizza? Oh, Mod Pizza. All pizzas welcome. I never had this place before, eh? I never tried this place before. No, I never tried it. Never tried it. Looks good, though. Looks good. Mod Pizza, yeah. Unlimited toppings, one price. I like it. 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 See, David knows what's up. Shout out to David from Markham. Shout out to David from Markham. Shout out to David. Yeah, right? Any place that's giving unlimited toppings is a place to be. Yo, I'm gonna have to drive out there, yo. What you mean unlimited toppings? What you mean? What you mean unlimited toppings, bro? They're charging you $50. $50 for extra topping. That's crazy, man. I always like go like and load up the pizza, you know, and just load it up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mega, mega. That's lit, man. Mod pizza. Mod pizza. It's the best place for pizza. Customization. Yeah, agreed. There was one I used to go Pico. 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 They had the same thing too. Pico. Maybe we'll try it today. Maybe. I'm trying to see where it is. I'm trying to find out where the 7A 4K9 near Brampton. They said there's none in Brampton. I have to go to Markham to try it. Is that Markham? Markham. Let me search it up. Where is Mod Pizza? Mod Pizza near me. There's one. Toronto, downtown Toronto. Hey, Alana. I can ask him which location when he goes live. All right, perfect. There's a few. I'm seeing that they have a few of them. Let's go. Mod Pizza. That's lit, bro. Yeah, I think it was the one near the CN Tower. Okay, yeah, downtown. Shout out to the CN Tower. Shout out to DeMarcus. Shout out to Alana. Shout out to David. Shout out to Mod Pizza. Shout out to Crazy Monkey. What up, Crazy Monkey? I didn't even see your chat there, man. What's up, man? Guys, we live and we lit. 2 hours. We locked in for 2 hours, y'all. Is it downtown far? Yeah, downtown is far for me. I'm uptown right now. I'm equivalency like about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes away from downtown. Depending on traffic. If it's traffic, then it's an hour and change plus, hour and a half, you know. But if it's a thing, you know. Personal. I was thinking maybe like 15 minutes. No, not 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, I could get back to like my parents' house, and that's like in Brampton still. That's still in Brampton, you know? Still in Brampton. Eight. If you do check out the Mod Pizza today or in the near future, you will film it. Yeah, I'll do. I can do a film review. I'll go live when I go to Mod Pizza. I will try it. I want to try that. I'm looking at this book from. It's like how to make money online since 2008. Since 2008, Master selling sauce. Great hope. If they ask you who sent you, say DeMarcus. I would say DeMarcus put me on. Why not? I'm always supporting the real. I always gotta support the real. Why? No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Alana, why are you crying? Okay, guys. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. 4 people in the chat. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't done so already. We keeping it real. For me, something I've always wanted to try is Korean chicken wings. Them look good. What's the difference between them? Are they the way they fry them, right? I've had Korean barbecue, but not the wings. Ah. Yeah, I'm looking them up right now. They look good. They look good, man. Nice. Opens at 11:30. 11. They have like 10 plus flavors. You know where you gotta go when you come up? Wingporium. Wingporium. They used to have, man, they used to have, some is spicy, some is sweet. Nice. When you come to Canada, bro, we're gonna go here. This place, Wingporium. They have over 50 flavors. They have over 50 flavors of wings. And they have the hottest wings that I ever tried were from this place. Wingporium. Shout out to Wingporium. Pound and a half. And before COVID, bro, they used to have all you can eat wings on Monday night. Before COVID, they used to have all you can eat wings on Monday night. For $25, you could get all you can eat wings. It was lit, man. It was the place to be. It was the place to be. I will still go. I haven't been in a little bit, but it's yummy. It's yummy, man. Pick your own special. They sound like my kind of place. Trust me, man. It was lit, bro. It's lit. It still is. It's still good, you know? I'm not gonna say anything, about it, but like, yeah, that all you can eat, especially was wild. It was wild work, man. We would go there and we would kill it. We would kill it, man. How you, Richard? What up, Richard? I'm doing good, bro. Doing good, man. We're just living in the library right now. We chilling. We getting some work done. Did I tell you I went to Ontario before? No, you didn't tell me that, man. When did you go the last time? When did you go the last time? I'm trying to gauge let me see how old, where I would have been in my life at the time. So did you get the PRP? The PRP? No, I didn't get the PRP. I didn't get the PRP. It was only been a week. It's only been a week. And you said you were going to do it for me, Richard. You said you were going to do the PRP for me. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, guys, I'm even getting distracted. Richard's gonna do PRP for me. He's gonna do the hair transplant. For me. Yes, because my ex lived there. Okay, 2018, Richmond Hill. Also known as T Hill. Let's go. That's the Art Hill, yeah. I know Richmond Hill, y'all. I know Richmond Hill. So, that's fire. My ex lived out in 2018. Where was I in 2018? 2018, I would have been... 2018 is when I had my debut party for my record label. We were turning up before COVID. That's where I was in 2018, yeah. PRP is far more easier and less painful than transplant. Yeah, eh? PRP. Okay. I can accept that, yo. Okay, so this is CA 2018. I was a vegetarian. DeMarcus was a vegetarian in 2018. Say word. What about now? Are you still a vegetarian? I was 12 in 2018. I was how old in 2018? 2018 was how much years ago? 2025 minus 2018, 7 years ago, and then minus 32. I was 25. No, I broke after I got drunk. At a party. At a party that had tacos. Man, I was cringe back then. Richard said he was cringe back then. We were all cringe back then, bro. But the fact of the matter is that since you can recognize the cringe, you know you've changed. You know, that's how you know you've changed because you look back and you're like, ah, that was not it, man. I feel that too, man. I wasn't as truthful as or as honest as I was or as I am now, you know? So I always put it out there to anybody that I hurt back then by not being open and honest about my intentions. I apologize greatly. You know what I'm saying? I was like 18, I think. Yeah, right? So, yeah, man. Yeah. I was like 25. I was about 24, 25 in 2018. 2018, yeah. I'm 19 right now, and I can't believe it. It's okay. What can you do, man? That's what I always say. Like, the whole thing is that like you did the best with the information that you had at the time. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you did, looking back on it now, you can say, okay, that's cringe. But like at the time, we thought that was the right thing to do. You know, so. But I also visited BC later on in 22. I haven't gone there yet. I was supposed to go there, but I haven't had a chance. I haven't gone to BC just yet, man. I can't wait to go out there. I can't wait to go out to BC. Vancouver, yep. At Abbotsford and Surrey. Nice, man. Nice, nice. DeMarcus been around, man. DeMarcus seen the country. Those are the hot spots is like BC and Ontario. BC and Ontario, you know? Okay. Next time I go, I'd like to go to Montreal. Yeah, and get a proper poutine. Good idea. I love Montreal. I've been out there twice. And I was even thinking about moving out there with my sister because it's cheaper to live out there than it is in Ontario. So, you know. So we'll see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Parlez-vous français? A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I understand a little bit of it. I'm learning it. I'm learning the language now. So, and DeMarcus speaks French. Multi-talented man. Amazing. If I wanted a full-size SUV, would you choose a BMW X7 or a GLS? I would go GLS over X7 for sure. The next one I want to get is actually Escalade V. I want to get Escalade V. But if I didn't, I would get Mercedes GLS AMG 63. Yeah, I would get the AMG 63. Is it true that the Quebecois are like your guys? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. They're like separatists, you know, and that's why I like Montreal and Quebec because they didn't get cooked by like the government. They don't like let the government do whatever they want like the rest of the country. You know what I'm saying? So the rest of the country have the rest of the country have like no housing. Not what's the word I'm looking for? No housing caps. You know, they have like no housing caps. Yeah, I kind of like the X7. X7 nice though. X7 nice though. They like to blam blam. I like the GLS though. The GLS was the first one. Was the first one that I wanted for a long time. Demarcus, you copping the GLS AMG or the BMW X7? I want the Escalade. I want the Escalade 600V. Yeah, I want the Escalade 600V. Yeah, my dad wants GLS. Yeah, GLS is. I like GLS too. Seven seater. Get the AMG. Tell your dad to get the AMG one. Get the AMG. Get the AMG, man. Get the AMG. Get the AMG. I personally am not a car guy, but to be completely honest, dream car is the i8, latest model. Nice, the i8, nice, man, nice. He has an E-Class, okay, yeah, which is mag line 2, yeah, AMG line 2, yeah, okay. If you already have the E-Class, then I say go with the GLS, man. You guys already know, the brand, you know, so. You already know the brand. You already know the brand. Did you ever listen to X? Yeah, a little bit before he passed, but his music was never like super my style, but I always respected it though. I respected it. His E-Class that's not old, bro. 2017. That's not even 10 years old yet. That's not old, man. 17, 20, 3 years, 5, and then 8. It's only 8 years old. It's only 8 years old. That's young still. I mean, maybe for a car, they might say that's old, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think that's old for a car. Okay, it's driven. It's been driven. It's been driven. I8 discontinued. Yeah, I8 discontinued. Do y'all think it's cringe when dudes name their cars? No, because I named my car. My car Sylvia. I named my car. I named my car by the color. So the one I had before was bluey, and then the one I had before was blackie. Some people say that's racist, but I don't know. I'm black, so I think it's okay. But I had blackie, bluey, and then Sylvia. He should trade it in and get a newer sedan. That's fair. That's fair. I think it's funny, Demarcus. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Blackie is insane work. Nah, man, y'all just racist. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Okay, the idea is okay. 3 hacks to network gig. And then even. This is what, 2025 content, right? It's okay. You are like 20% black still. More than that. More than that. More than that. So I guess I should do the whole thing, right? Okay, that's okay. I can accept that. We can say it though, and then some Karen will call us racist, literally. And it's like I didn't call nobody that. It's just a Honda Civic. It's the Honda Civic's color, so they're projecting. Demarcus, they're projecting onto us, bro. They're projecting onto us. I have a test tomorrow, man. I'll be skipping it. Why, bro? Do your test. Do your test, bro. Do your test. Do your test. Why? Don't skip your test, G. Okay. Don't skip your test, bro. I'm calling the Mounties. I'm literally gonna call the Mounties, the RC. Fuck. I was gonna say fuck the Mounties, but I don't want them to say that I'm something, you know? So, RCMP. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, but y'all have Toronto Police there. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, okay, so the RCMP is like your guys's, because they're national. They're national. The test won't be graded. Okay, never mind then. It's not that important. I'd rather go touch grass. I agree with you. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to Richard. But okay. Where's the thing? I'm just trying to think about. Yeah, right. Because if we go 2025, we have local and state. We don't have national police. Okay, true, true. Yeah, we have local, provincial, OPP, which is for the highways. They do highway patrol. Ontario, or it's in Ontario. Is OPP Ontario or national? I think no. OPP. We have local, we have provincial, and then the RCMP is like the federal. Do y'all have dash cams on the front and back of your cars? Me personally, not really. No, I don't really have. No, I don't have it. What is the Canadian equivalent of the FBI? RCMP would be the RCMP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As well as the CIA, as well as the NSA would be RCMP. You know, they cover like all of that stuff. You know, so the RCMP would be the equivalency of the FBI up here. Yeah, that's like the feds. You know, they're the feds. MI6. Yeah. You know. They come and get you on horseback, you know what I'm saying? You know you're cooked. You hear them horses coming, you know you're cooked. You're cooked. Watch the librarian come over and excuse me. My husband's a retired Mountie. And I'll say, so what? What does that have to do with me? Oh man. Okay. I should make sure. Get one ASAP. There are a lot of insane scammers these days. Also, if your car is expensive, you should get dash cams. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There are a lot of scammers out there. They can scam, but they don't know that I'm the biggest scammer that there ever lived. So a lot of times, like people, they always say stuff to me. They're like, "Yo, scammers are this, and don't leave your like guys." I'm a certified finesser, okay? I just changed my ways, and I'm like good now. You know, I'm like good now, but guys, guys. I can't even speak about certain things on open channels, you know, because let's just say, guys, I changed my ways. I changed my ways. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. Down here, bro, we have a very serious road rage problem. I know 2 people personally that got hit with the pew pew. I'll lie over the road rage. Where are you again, DeMarcus? Where are you at right now? I forgot. Where you from? Where you at, man? So I gotta keep my pew pew handy then. The people in your country made an impact on your personality, it seems. That's hilarious. Nah, man, I was finessing. I was finessing before they came to the country, bro. I've been here my whole life. They just got here. So I've been certified from time. California, West Side, California. All right, bet. I'm gonna tap in with you, DeMarcus, when I get there, man. I heard you gotta tap in. I heard you gotta tap in West Coast when you get to the West Coast. So I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. Shout out to DeMarcus. Shout out to Richard. Y'all the truth. Y'all guys is the truth. Y'all is the truth, man. Santa Monica. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Santa Monica. Shout out to California, man. You guys are the truth, yo. You guys are the truth. The West Side. Guys, I'm in the East Coast right now. I'm in the East Coast, man. Only in LA. Okay, fair enough. The tap-in is very real. But outside of LA, not really. You okay. True enough. Is it true, DeMarcus, is it true that, like, if you're in LA, you can't drive, like, a red car if you're not affiliated, or you can't drive, like, a blue car? I heard man say, like, if you go to LA, like, you can only drive silver car and black car and, you know, just in case you get, just in case. Is that true? Is that true? Only in LA. Only in LA. Okay. That makes sense. In California, Myrtle Beach, right? Okay. And then should be the same. You can. The gangsters can tell who's a civilian, okay, driving a red car, and who's a member by the way they carry themselves. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm a civilian, bro. I'm a civilian. Yeah, I say that's not true, but it's not advised. It's fair enough. It's not advised, especially if you have dark tints. You're asking to get the pew pew. It's not true. Richard says my mom has a red Discovery. True. Have you ever been G-checked out there, DeMarcus? Because I'm always in 2 minds. I'm always in like 2 minds that like nothing to kill or die for, but also like I'm not gonna go out there and get run around. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna run me around. Have I ever been what? Like have you ever been stopped or like accosted by like Grove Street members? You know, like G-checked. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, "Where you from, bro? Where you from?" Richard says I'm white. I pew pew. That don't get. So, yeah, DeMarcus, let me know. I'm even getting distracted. I'm supposed to be working and I'm just chopping up with you guys, man. DeMarcus says grocery. No, I know grocery's not real. Grocery's not real, man. It's the way it's only Grand Theft Auto. And yeah, and yes, that's fair. So I guess you just play it cool. You just gotta play it cool and hey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Absolutely. Thank you. Guys, I got busted for talking too loud in the library. It happened to me in LA for wearing a red ball cap. True. That's crazy. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work out there, man. You can't even wear a hat, bro. You can't even wear my Blue Jays hat. I have to switch to ASMR mode, y'all. We're respectful. We are respectful of all things, okay? They should put them. No, I can't put them. I was gonna put the mic on, but can you guys still hear me if I do low voice like this? Can you guys still hear me? Last thing I want to do is get kicked out, bro. Okay. April. Okay, cool. Okay. But honestly, bro, you'd be fine as long as you don't wear red or blue. Fair enough. Fair enough. And yes, I can hear you. Okay, good. I'm just yapping, you know. So sometimes I don't even realize how loud I'm be going. I even keep SBRS in my car. I got a permit. True. Same here. I got a permit out here too, guys. I got a permit out here too. But you can't. But in Canada, you can't carry. In Canada, you can't carry. Rafita gamer, what's up, Rafita? GTA, or orange, because there is a set called the Hoovers. Okay, I know the Hoovers still, and they were orange. Really. SBR means short barrel. True. That's what's up, man. I got a permit for LBR. I got a permit for LBR and handheld, but and handheld as well too. But you can't carry in here, and then they pretty much banned handguns in Toronto and most other urban cities. So. To the money, get to the money. Just other videos. Unfortunately, I have to go, bro. Always love, man. I think I'm gonna hop out too, man. But I enjoyed the conversation. Same, man. Same. When will you go live again? Tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow. Not sure what time, but I go live every day. So, chill. We live and we lit, bro. We live and we lit, man. Okay, guys. If you hopping out, I'm hopping out too, yo. Tap with me. I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what time, but mess with me, y'all. Love y'all, guys. Peace. Shout out to DeMarcus. Shout out to Rafita. Shout out to Richard, man. You guys are the truth. Appreciate you, bro. Catch you in the later, man. Take it easy, guys. Love y'all, man.